Welcome, adventuresses, to the show helping you travel the world on horseback. In today's episode, I'm going to be telling you why you need to put New Mexico on your bucket list, if it's not already, as a horse riding equestrian. In today's episode, I'm going to take you to the beautiful state of New Mexico in the USA, and we're going to be talking about the land of chilies, festivals, and culture. We're going to discuss how you can ride horses in New Mexico, what to see, top travel tips, and of course, where you can book your next riding expedition. For a deeper, more fully loaded book about how to ride horses in New Mexico, then I would suggest that you actually get our USA Travel Guide for Equestrians book. You can actually find this book on Amazon worldwide. I'm going to include a link in the description, or I'm also, as a gift to you for hitting the subscribe button and the like button, I'm going to give you a free copy. All you have to do is click the link below and we're going to send you a free ebook just because. This book covers a whole lot of different states in the USA, and you can basically find trips based on your budget, on terrain, on the time of year, and it's basically one of the only travel guides in the world that's actually made for equestrians, for horse riders. So definitely check this book out if you haven't already. I know I personally love paperback books. I love having it on my coffee table. But again, you can get the free ebook in the link below in the description. You can also find it on our website at equestrianadventuresses.com. Now, before I get into horse riding in New Mexico, I just want to give a quick disclaimer. Please, when you are booking horse riding trips around the world, please do your due diligence, make sure that you check out their website and you do your research. You join our Equestrian Adventuresses Facebook group. You ask others, for their experiences and firsthand information or photos, just to be sure that the horse welfare is the number one priority. I'm sure you've probably heard some horror stories of some places, not having very healthy horses. So, we definitely don't want to support that. And that's why I think getting one of these books is the best thing that you could do. We have a little blue verification badge. If you want to just book tours with stables that I personally have verified with my own eyes and I've seen, then you could definitely do that. However, just because they don't have the verification badge doesn't mean that they're not good. It just means that I haven't physically visited it yet. But it is very difficult for me to visit, all stables in the entire world. It's just, physically impossible. So please do your research and just make sure that they have happy and healthy horses. So without any further delay, let's get into it. I have to say, I am American. I'm actually from California, and I had no idea how fascinating New Mexico is going to be. So I've not actually been to New Mexico yet, and I'm kind of regretting it because now I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to go to New Mexico. So when we started putting together this book, and I'm going to share with you obviously the place that you should ride, and I was shocked at all of the things in New Mexico that they have. So for example, there's a hot air balloon festival. I mean, they have festivals galore. Music festivals, food festivals, culture festivals. It seems like they have a festival every 15 minutes. So I think basically if you love festivals, you need to go to New Mexico, definitely. And I think the best advice that I can give based on what I've seen is you need to check the calendar of the different festivals that are happening in New Mexico. That way you can kind of coordinate your trip with the festivals that you are most interested in seeing and visiting. Although, to be honest, it sounds like New Mexico is one of those places that you're going to have to visit again and again and again, because you're just not going to be able to see and do everything in just one trip. They also even have a Roswell UFO festival. I mean, hello. I would definitely say that New Mexico is the place for the arts and for culture. They have a lot of Native American events with a lot of ancient Indian rituals. So if you're interested in ancient ruins, or if you want to explore some of the ancient Indian culture, in the Americas, then I think New Mexico is definitely the place to do it. They have ancient ruins which can be seen at the Jomez Historic Site. And then of course, nature-wise, you can definitely visit the caves at Carlsbad Caverns or explore the White Sands National Park and relax at one of the many hot springs found in this wonderful state. One of the most stunning natural beauties is the Kashawa-Kashui Tent Rocks, and it's a great place to see these unique cone-shaped rock formations. Another thing that I thought was really funny about New Mexico is that you can order in the restaurants either red chilies, green chilies, or Christmas. and Christmas just means it's both red and green chilies. But a lot of the local people, they say, do you want it Christmas? And what they mean is, do you want it with mixed red and green chilies on your food? So if you like spicy food, then New Mexico is definitely for you. If you are a turquoise lover and you love turquoise jewelry or anything basically like ancient Indian artifacts wise, then you definitely need to check out some of the local artisan markets which are featuring the turquoise stone. And there's lots of different small towns in New Mexico or cities where they were actually designed for horse-drawn wagons, so they're kind of very like old cowboy vibe. And you can definitely walk up and down, you know, these cozy little streets and see the unique architecture and the art galleries and the colorful murals all on foot. At this point, you're probably wondering, okay, I'm sold, but where can I ride? So you should definitely check out Enchantment EquiTrek. This is a unique horseback riding experience with diverse culture, stunning landscapes, and exceptional cuisine. They have all-inclusive vacation packages, including equi-yoga retreats, the balloon fiesta, a rodeo, a wine festival, and various specialty rides. They also accept volunteers, so if you're looking to kind of volunteer at a stables for a week or so, like, this is the place to go. And Enchantment EquiTrek was actually named a top destination for solo women travelers. The best time to visit New Mexico is actually between April and October. It's a sunny place. You're going to be riding with mountains, desert, forest, meadows, rivers, and lakes. And of course, you know, the weather can be a little bit varied. It might rain sometimes, so definitely bring a light jacket. You're going to be spending about 3 to 5 hours in the saddle every single day, and this Enchantment EquiTrek is best for intermediate or experienced riders, okay? They don't accept beginner riders because you're going to be riding in some interesting terrain. However, they do accept non-riders or, you know, non-rider family members or spouses, so while you're out riding and adventuring and having your horsey adventures, your family members can actually go and sightsee and explore without you or enjoy some hot springs or some spa time. Now, true to the cowboy way, you are going to be riding Western and a variety of rescue horses or different breeds. They don't have any gaited horses, but you are, like I said, you're going to be out on the trail with little Western horses. So if you are looking for an ultimate American, like, cowboy experience, I think New Mexico needs to be on your radar. I know it wasn't really on my radar until I was kind of aware of this Enchantment EquiTrek, and I've seen their photos and things. It looks fantastic. So I think definitely it's something that is worth checking out. If you are new to equestrian travel and you're not really sure where to start, or you know what to do, or you're a little bit worried about, you know, your safety or your riding abilities, then I would definitely recommend you check out our Equestrian Adventuress's Masterclass. This is a video course. It's an online program. You can do it in your free time. It's about 7 hours long, has 3 different modules, and basically it's going to cover, you know, how to have a sticky butt. It's going to have a whole riding program, how you can be more confident with horses in the saddle and on the ground, and a variety of different trains and different horses. You know, we don't want you falling off at any time during your horse riding vacation. You know, we want you that you're a confident, experienced rider. So that's definitely module 1. And then, of course, we also have women's travel safety module and then the goal setting module. So that way you know how to kind of plan and save your money and kind of work towards achieving all of your dreams. So we're going to include a link for the masterclass in our show notes in the description. So feel free to check it out, or you can also find it on our website, equestrianadventuresses.com. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to hit the like button and the subscribe button. It actually helps people to find this video, and be sure to share this video with a friend who might be interested in traveling and riding horses in New Mexico with you. I would also love it if you could actually comment below if you've ridden in New Mexico or some of your personal stories or experiences, or if there's any videos that you would like me to discuss, you know, information and recommendations about those specific countries and how you can ride on horseback in those places. Having said that, I will say that we have this book. It's again on Amazon, Horse Riding in Every Country. It's basically a phone book directory for equestrians. So there's, you know, you can think of a state or a country and you can look it up and like, ooh, Thailand, there's 3 different stables. The Republic of North Macedonia. So, you know, it's kind of like a phone book. You can just kind of look it up and then go and check out their website and actually book your tour. That's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and happy trails!